Hello everyone, Turtleags here, bringing you another Reverse 1999 video. I just made it to my Airbnb in Lithuania, had about 6 hour night's sleep, a bit jet lagged, but I wanted to get this video out there because I wanted to announce that beginning this Friday, I will be hosting my very first PvP tournament. I will actually be hosting 3 PvP tournaments this week, one on Friday, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. The first two time slots are actually specifically for the Asia and America/Europe regions respectively. As you can see from my top geographies, I have viewers from all over the world, like literally over 20 countries. That's insane. And to maximize the number of people who can actually participate in my PvP tournaments, basically what I will do is I will be hosting 2 general PvP tournaments, one for the Asia region, one for the America/Europe regions. And the top 2 finalists from these 2 tournaments will get to participate in the grand tournament, which will be the following day, Sunday, March 10th. And for the first 2 tournaments, this will be a modified conquest format, which I will talk about in the next slide. And for the grand tournament, it will be the traditional pick and ban format that some of you may have seen from the Tamias Cup from Honkai Star Rail. Now, in terms of exact dates, the Asia region PvP tournament will take place on Friday, March 8th at 1 p.m. Lithuania time, which roughly translates to that same day, 7 p.m. Manila, Philippines time. Now, if you're from Indonesia, Vietnam, Malaysia, etc., you can go ahead and convert one of these 2 times to your time zone. That way you know exactly when to show up. And please show up maybe 15 minutes before the tournament starts. That way we start on time because I want the live stream to take no longer than 2 hours if possible. And the live stream will take place on twitch.tv/turtleags. The second tournament will be for the Americas and Europe region, and this will take place on Saturday, March 9th at 7 p.m. And then Lithuanian time, which roughly translates to Saturday, March 9th at 12 p.m. Eastern time. And then once again, if you're from a different part of the Americas, like let's say you're from Brazil, or let's say you're from like Italy or Ireland, then just go ahead and convert from one of these times to your time zone. That way you know when to participate. I found that these two times are the optimal times to ensure that participants from those regions will be able to participate in this tournament during waking hours. All right, so moving on to the PvP rules. So let's talk about the 2 general tournaments first. The general tournaments will be a modified conquest format. This is kind of my own creation. It's what I found to be the optimal for the purposes of my PvPs. Basically, what you'll do is go ahead and comment in the comment section below if you want to participate and which region you will be participating in. And then go ahead and DM me on Discord your username. So in my case, go ahead and DM me turtleags with a Z #0583. What I want you to do is just let me know who you are, like your YouTube channel. That way I know you're real. And then go ahead and submit screenshots for basically the 4 teams that you want to submit, as well as your in-game ID. That way I know for future reference that basically this is your account, not someone else's. And then if you have a YouTube channel, like let's say you're a content creator or an aspiring content creator and you want to get your name out there, go ahead and send me a screenshot of that as well. And I will basically create a profile card for each participant, kind of like this, which I will submit to your opponent on the day of the live stream. And you'll probably notice that there's a star and there's a ban. So basically what will happen is you'll submit your 4 teams, right? On the day of the tournament, I will match you up with your opponent. It will be random. If there's an odd number, I will participate as well. And, I apologize to my opponent, whoever you may be. Basically, I will share your profile card to your opponent, and your opponent will know which team you want to lock, quote unquote. And I will have a star icon on it. And basically, your opponent can only ban one of the 3 remaining teams. And let's say my opponent receives my profile card, right? And they know that I locked my 37 Eureka team. They cannot ban it. So out of the 3 remaining teams, they can ban 1. And then, I will send back to the other person, let them know what team is banned, so they cannot use it. And out of the 3 teams that are remaining, each player will basically select one team to play Limbo 6-1, another to play Limbo 6-2. And basically the way I will live stream this is that on Discord, I will grant you permission to share your screen, and then we will watch your playthrough of Limbo 6-1 and Limbo 6-2 with these two teams, and I will commentate. And then basically the winner of each of these matchups will be the player who is able to clear Limbo 6-1 and Limbo 6-2 in the least number of turns combined. And they will be deemed the winner. And then out of all the winners, the first place, second place, and third place will be determined by whoever has the fastest clear time. So the fastest clear time will be number one. Second fastest will be second place, etc. And then the top two finishes will receive a Roaring Jukebox for either this current version 1.4 or for the following version 1.5, and will receive an invitation to the grand tournament, which I will talk about next on the next slide. The third place person, as well as two viewers who show up to the Twitch live stream, will receive a Roaring Month. Okay, so for those of you who make one of the top two finishes for your region, you will be the participants for the grand tournament, which will take place on Sunday, March 8th, or at the latest Monday, March 9th. Yeah, Saturday, March 9th. Sorry, hold on. Okay, Sunday, March 10th. Sunday, March 10th, most likely, or Monday, March 11th. We'll see. I'm hopeful that it'll be March 10th because I think more people will be available on the weekends, but we'll figure it out. So basically, the first place from the Asia region will face off against the second place from the America/Europe region. The first place from the America/Europe region will face off against the second place of the Asia region, and the winners of them will compete against the winners for the other side of the bracket, and then we will have a winner. And only the winner will receive a grand prize. I'm still deciding what the grand prize will be, but it will be better than a Roaring Jukebox. I can guarantee that. And the grand tournament will be a traditional pick and ban format. So, the way that the pick and ban format works, for those of you who are unaware, is that you'll have basically what we will do is likely I will have the finalists submit screenshots to me of basically you'll sort your account, your crew by level, and should we go by sort by level, and then just send me screenshots of like the top 4 rows. Just the top 4 rows should be fine. And then I will create another profile, and on the day of the pairing, we will exchange. I will not, maybe I'll send it ahead of time. We'll see, probably ahead of time. That way you can study and plan your pick and bans. And then whoever the first seed is will get to choose first whether they want to be the party 1 pick or party 2 pick. Actually, I think maybe I won't have you choose. Just for the simplicity, generally the person who picks first has the advantage. So seed 1 will pick first. So typically how the order works is that party 1 picks 1 character, party 2 picks 2 characters, and then party 1 picks 1 character again. And then for the bans, I think I'll kind of need to review the order of things, but I will have that all squared away by the time the grand tournament starts.